How to introduce performance metrics without employee resistance. Imagine trying to improve a team's work without knowing how they are doing. That's where performance metrics come in. But many employees worry they are just tools for punishment. So how do you introduce them smoothly? First, explain why you are using performance metrics. Tell your team they are meant to help everyone understand what success looks like. Make it clear that these numbers are tools for growth, not for blame. When employees see the purpose is to support their development, they are more open. Next, involve your team early in the process. Ask them what they think matters most in their work. Let them help choose or shape the metrics. When employees have a say, they feel more ownership. They are less likely to see the metrics as unfair or just management control. Choose metrics that are relevant and fair. Focus on measurements that truly reflected the work being done. Avoid vague or overly complicated numbers. Make sure everyone understands what each metric means and how it applies. Consistency is key so that all team members are evaluated fairly. Provide training and context. Explain what each metric measures and how it connects to their daily tasks. Show examples of good performance and how the metrics help identify strengths and areas for improvement. When employees understand what is expected, they are more comfortable with the process. Set realistic targets based on past performance. Use data from previous months or years to establish achievable goals. This helps employees see the metrics as attainable rather than impossible. It builds confidence and motivation. Keep communication ongoing. Don't wait for annual reviews to talk about performance. Have regular check-ins to discuss progress, answer questions, and adjust goals if needed. This ongoing dialogue reduces anxiety and encourages continuous improvement. Frame performance metrics as a way to support growth. Emphasize that the data helps identify what's working well and what needs attention. Offer coaching and development opportunities based on the results. When employees see these tools as helpful, resistance drops. Be open to concerns. Listen carefully if someone worries about the metrics. Clarify misunderstandings and be willing to make adjustments if valid issues come up. Showing you value their feedback builds trust. By following these steps, you can introduce performance metrics in a way that feels fair and supportive. The goal is to create a shared understanding that these measurements are for everyone's success. When done right, they become a helpful part of your team's growth journey.